What's up, guys? This shirt makes me look like I'm on safari. Today I'm going to teach you a trick by Danny Severance. It's a repeater. This is it. It probably looks pretty subtle, but if you get up close and I slow it down, you see that's a bucket, out of the bucket, into the bucket. So it's a repeater, it's a bucket trick, it's a Danny trick, three of my favorite types of trick, and it's not that hard if you can do Magic Drop. I'm going to do a full video on some Magic Drop tips in the future, but that doesn't exist yet. But if you know Magic Drop, you can learn this trick. I'm using a Danny Severance Edition Freehand by Duncan. These are a little hard to come by right now. I think they're all sold out, but there is another run of these coming, and you should definitely grab one when they come out. So the guy who invented this trick, Danny Severance, is no longer with us, but he was Tyler Severance's younger brother and a friend. I did a lot for you niggas, and this the fucking thanks I get. You my son, you should thank my dick. And a really funny guy, probably one of the funnier people I've ever met.
We're in like the middle of the woods. Let's go climb some trees and whatnot. You want to do that?
And definitely one of the more naturally talented yo-yoers I've ever had the pleasure of seeing yo-yo. His videos are still out there. I encourage you to check them out. Born to Lose by Seth Peterson is a classic, and Jenkem Dreams is another classic. He was known to play freehands a lot, semi-responsive or responsive yo-yoing. Had like a, well, DIY is not the right word. Maybe it is. Just it sounds corny, but like a punk rock attitude towards yo-yoing. He was not a competitor. He was very much there to hang out with people. He had an air of not taking it seriously, but he was so seriously good at yo-yoing. Maybe this is weird, but I would compare it to like a little bit of a Kurt Cobain type vibe, where Kurt Cobain had an air about him of not caring about his appearance or his guitar playing, but underneath it all, he was a very skilled guitar player and obviously a genius songwriter, but he would never let that on. He would not look at himself that way, at least publicly. From my point of view, Danny was a little bit like that, except with yo-yoing. He wouldn't talk seriously about yo-yo stuff or geek out or be like Mr. Technical about things, but then he would just come up with insane stuff, like timeless level tricks, timeless tier as far as I'm concerned anyway. This is one of them. This one's an all-timer. Great trick. So let's get into it here. You need to know Magic Drop, like I said. A big thing that I think helps a lot with Magic Drop is using two fingers to open up this loop a little bit. The way it was originally done was probably just a single finger, but as you can see, I just missed that. I missed again. Oh my god. Yeah, like doing it, there we go. One finger is not easy. So I always do all my Magic Drops. I open up the loop. It really helps a lot. So this trick Shockwave, you should definitely know how to do. The trick we're learning today is basically Shockwave, but with a twist and a bucket. A literal twist, not like an M. Night Shyamalan twist.
I see people.
So let me show you that twist. It's like this. Ow. It is a full 360 twist. If you're looking down, your fingers are moving clockwise. So just do a trapeze and practice that twist. Once you're comfortable, do the twist, then do a Magic Drop with the twist in the string, landing on this string like you would in Shockwave, the back string. You're in a bucket now. Now I realize you may end up somewhere like this, where everything's still on the string there. All you need to do is let go. Twist, Magic Drop, let go of that string, and then a bucket dismount is you just roll onto this string here, the one closest to the yo-yo. It's this string right here. Trapeze onto it in the back here. Okay. You don't want to trapeze onto it in the front, or you're still going to have a knot. trapeze, full twist, magic drop onto the back string, you're in a bucket, trapeze around back, you're out. If you can do that, you can do the trick. It's just a matter of getting comfortable and doing it like a repeater. Like that. When you get really comfortable, ideally, while you're doing this motion to do the magic drop, you're twisting at the same time. So instead of trapeze, twist, magic drop, you do them simultaneously. It's very subtle, and if you don't know what's happening, it's easy to miss, and it probably just looks like a regular shockwave. I definitely don't present it as well as Danny does. My presentation is weak. There's probably a way to make the bucket more apparent, you know? It's all personal style and steez that you have to figure out. Like maybe like that, you know, maybe it's more apparent. I just do it how I do it. And I have to say, like, as far as tactile feeling of the trick, like, this is one of the best feeling tricks that I know, especially on like a responsive freehand. It's very smooth, feels really good. It's a great trick. You should definitely learn it. Let me know if you have any questions, and let me know any other 1A, 5A, maybe 4A tricks you would like me to do a tutorial on. Thanks, guys.
You my son, you should thank my dick. You take my shit, flip it around, and now you think you sick. I guess you think you cast, but I think